Yo, what is good, y'all? This is your boy, Will Too Humble here. I am back with another video. And welcome back to the No Fear Zone Gaming channel. Man, oh man, I know y'all miss me, man. I know y'all do. I ain't gonna lie to you. I had the whole week of having to do certain things, but guess what? We are here. And lately, like I said before in my previous videos, Stellar Blade is still going crazy, right? But as you can see from the background that I'm looking at, we got my man's Grums. And you know, when it comes to Grums, he definitely knows what we need to hear when it comes to the video game side of things, right? But here's the thing. Coming from him, he has spoken about the community managers of Stellar Blade retweet Kotaku on outfit censorship justification and basically saying that these people from Kotaku, it's like they're just a bunch of haters. Like, it's so crazy to me that Kotaku, and these are a bunch of people who are, you know, journalists, by the way. It's like when they see a game like Stellar Blade doing so well, knowing that it's a video game, you know, they tend to get jealous, right? Especially when you have people like, you know, Grums up here trying to be the people's voice, especially when this is what they need to hear. They need to hear this. And it's for simple reasons. Because in the previous videos that I made, we're still dealing with, you know, the difference between censorship in games like Last of Us and games like Baldur's Gate 3. Knowing that those games, right, they definitely had the sex scenes and, you know, they let it play it through. See, Baldur's Gate, I'm not really sure because I have never touched it at all. But Last of Us, absolutely know that you couldn't skip that scene. Unfortunately, right? But the thing is, we're dealing with hypocrisy at the end of the day. That's what we're dealing with. And I can't stress it enough that it's just going to get worse and worse as the months go by. Because we all know one thing for sure is this. Stellar Blade is going to be competing in the Game of the Year, which is, you know, the Game Awards, right? She's never going to be up there for sure. There's no doubt in my mind. There's no doubt. There's absolutely no doubt. Like, she gonna be up there with like the rest of them. But I think she's gonna get the most votes, for sure. Right? But it's not just about Stellar Blade. We also got some issues with Helldivers 2. See, I've done a video about it earlier this year, about how it skyrocketed and everybody was enjoying it, but the only downside was that certain people were able to play it, not everyone else could get in, because I think of what happened was that they were trying to get in, but you had players who were already playing the game because, you know, different time zones. Some of them couldn't play it because you had those players who were able to play, you know, either early or they were up at a certain time. They were able to log in, you couldn't log in. Like, how is that possible for that to happen? What type of malfunction is that? Right? So we got Helldivers 2 dealing with some complications too. If you don't believe me, check out this tweet right here, right? Look at this. Helldivers 2 community, and this is from Niche Gamer, by the way. They're saying, right? Helldivers 2 community manager tells PC fans to refund and leave amidst criticism for PSN requirement. It's mind-boggling to see this. This is mind-boggling to see this. So you're telling people who paid thousands of dollars for not only video games, paid thousands of dollars for the hardware, the best of the best PCs out there. How on earth is this possible, bro? Like, this is crazy. You're telling people to leave, bro. I just don't get it, man. Like, that's tough. Like, we're talking about PC. You get what I'm saying? We're talking about the what ifs when it comes to the gaming side of things. That's what I'm calling it for PC, because people on PC, they come up with almost any type of idea that can be put into video games, and oh my goodness, it looks amazing. It looks absolutely amazing. We're talking about mods. We're talking about just straight up, you know, from a previous game, like a character or something being put in to the new games. Like, this is what we're talking about, like next level, putting things that from the old games into the new one. Especially the mods, because the mods, yeah, I swear, y'all modders, bro, y'all be going crazy. Like, when I mean, you know, the jiggle effects when it comes to the girls, the different types of outfits that y'all give the characters, y'all be going crazy. Y'all be having some crazy ideas, but at the same time, it's understandable. Understandable. Wilton Humble knows that, right? But this right here, this absolutely makes no type of sense. This doesn't make sense. You're telling people to refund their game that I'm pretty sure they spent hundreds and thousands of hours on. Not only that, they paid probably hundreds, like 100. I want to say, no, I want to say 100,000. Come on, man, y'all tripping. But I know they paid at least like over 100 something. I want to say like 120 to probably $200 for it. As if the 200 is a collector's edition, but still, y'all can correct me if I'm wrong on that, but I know people paid a lot to get early access. That's really what the bottom line is. And then you're telling them to refund it. That's not a good look. That's not a good look. It's really not a good look. It's not at all. And right now, this is the type of BS that we're dealing with, y'all. This is the type of BS that, you know, gamers, whether you on console, whether you on PC, whether you on your dang on phone at this point, it seems like as a gamer, you just can't win. You can't even win. You can't win at all. And that's what's tough about this experience. That's what's tough about this. We got issues with Helldivers 2. We got issues with the Stellar Blade. Knowing that both of these games are doing absolutely well. They're doing absolutely well. But look at this. Hypocrisy, man. Hypocrisy. It is so unfortunate. It's so unfortunate, man. And all I can really say to these two games is that they're making a change to, you know, how gaming is really supposed to be. They're making changes to it, man. Like, it goes to show that when a game is so good to play, it's so good to talk about, to where you can tell it to your friends, family, whoever you get in contact with, you know it's a banger. But it seems like these corporations and these journalists, they thinking different. Y'all let me know down in the comment section below. Do you agree? Do you disagree? Or do you think that this was the right decision from Sony when it comes to Helldivers? All of it. Let me know what your thoughts are down in the comment section. But if you did enjoy the video, make sure you like, make sure you are subscribed, make sure make sure that you have your post notifications on so you know when I put out a video. And if you do me a solid, share with a friend. Because at this point, I think almost any game that is M for mature or A for adults, it's just going to get censored. Like, that's basically what it's kind of feeling like. And it's like, man, people didn't sit up here and pay $70 to $100 to deal with this type of crap, man. People didn't pay their hard-earned money just to get, not to get the full package, not to get the full price that they, thought they were getting. But without further ado, I am out. Peace.